Hello, good people, and welcome to Finest Skills Hub. Here we learn, we connect, and we grow. When it comes to business presentations, we are used to the custom linear slide by slide presentation. Well, that is good. But what if you could get the attention of the audience by highlighting the main points of your presentation and zooming in or drilling down into the details? This way, they stay focused with you throughout your presentation. In this short video, I'm going to demo how you can use the zoom feature to achieve this. So please join me and let's go through this together.
Hello and welcome to Finest Skills Hub. The mission of Finest Skills Hub is built on four main pillars. The first one is to create a conducive environment that enhances effective learning. The second pillar is all about connections, making it possible for each learner and student to come together, create solutions, and benefit from mutual strengths. The third pillar is all about sharing, encouraging students to share their opinion boldly and discuss content often. The fourth pillar ultimately is growth. This is to ensure that the student grows and applies all skills learned to create solutions and improve productivity. Now let's take a deep dive into our learning pillar. Here are reasons why learning with Finex is fun and exciting. Well, at Finex, we promote a hands-on learning. We believe this is a more effective method than just instructing you. Our sessions are interactive, allowing you to ask questions and interact with fellow learners and teachers. Finex has a blend of experienced Microsoft certified trainers who are good in their own field, data analytics, financial modeling, coding. So you have a wide range of expertise at your disposal. Well, our sessions are also fun and engaging. We believe you learn better when you are happy. And ultimately, Finex always gives you new features and updated content. Well, this is the face you make when your sister starts using XLOOKUP instead of VLOOKUP. Well, we'll go into the rest of the pillars. Hopefully, if you join us for our upcoming class. But for now, let's learn how we created this Zoom in the next few minutes. Okay, so now let's learn how we created this presentation with Zoom. So where can you find Zoom in PowerPoint? So Zoom is essentially a link. So you go to Insert, and then in the links group, okay, you find the option to zoom. So there are three types of zooms. So the first one is the summary zoom. So it allows you to organize your presentation into sections, and then you make a new slide with a summary zoom. So essentially, you have all your section grouped in an introductory slide, and then you can do your presentations from that initial slide. Okay, so that is the summary zoom. The second one is a section zoom. So if you have sections in your presentation, I don't have, that is why it's grayed out. You have the option to use this to jump to sections to do your presentation. The one I used is the slide zoom. So this allows you to create a link inside your presentation. Okay, so we are going to learn how I use this. Now, as I said earlier, understand that the zoom feature is essentially embedding a link into your current slide. Okay, that takes you to another slide in your presentation. Okay, so here if I click on this image, it takes me to any of the slides that I have set to this. Now I'm going to duplicate this first slide. Okay, so I'll select the first slide and then Control D to copy this down. It brings all the elements of the slide. Okay, so I can use this to start from scratch. Now when I have this copy, I'm going to the animations tab and then go to animation screen, and I'm going to take away all the animations. Okay, so I began this with just the images. These are icons that I grouped, okay, and then saved it as a picture. Okay, so with just these pictures, this icon, and then any slide in the presentation, we can achieve this effect. So as I said, I want this picture, okay, to link to this third slide. Okay, so if I click on this small picture, I want it to lead me to this third slide which I have in my presentation. Now the transition is smooth because it's the face of our student here that is enlarged in this third space, in this third slide, right? So that makes it easier on the eye to transition. Okay, so how do we do this? Standing in the current slide, okay, you locate the slide you want to link to. Okay, so here you click and hold. Okay, so you click and hold and then you drag. So when you drag, okay, it brings the thumbnail into your current slide. Okay, so here this is now a link that leads you to this particular one. Now you see that once I have this image here, I have this zoom tab, so it means the image is essentially a link or a zoom. I have some settings here. Okay, so for starters, I can change the image. Okay, I can maintain the same image or change the image. So to make it easier, I have this icon saved as a picture, and that is what we are going to change it to. So I'll click on this, go to change image. Okay, so I'll change my image from a file. So I have it here. So I'm going to just double click this. Okay, so you realize that now that original image is converted into the icon. Okay, so I can now squeeze it in and position it in a way that doesn't disturb the original picture. Okay, so now the basic idea is if I click on this, it should take me to that linked page. So because I'm in this current slide, I'm going to present from this current slide by pressing Shift F5. Okay, so Shift F5 brings me into this presentation mode, and it's in the presentation mode that Zoom is active. So when I click on this, you get this effect, right? So you can decide to create a flowing story with some options here. Okay, so if you go to the Zoom tab, you can decide to return to the default slide or transition to a subsequent slide. All those options are possible. You can also change the duration, okay, and then play with the images that you inserted. So if you want to go deeper into this, you can join our upcoming class where we'll teach a Zoom feature and transitions like morphing to help you create more engaging business presentations. Join us for our upcoming class, Scale Up for the Future Job Market. Visit Finest Skills Hub, apply now, join our first quarter training, and we'll get back to you with next steps. So thanks for watching, and please add it to your business presentation skills with PowerPoint.
If this video was helpful and you would like to receive more of these videos directly on your WhatsApp, you can send ad to this WhatsApp number. We'll add you to our broadcast list so you receive our videos directly. You can also visit our YouTube channel, Finest Skills Hub. All our old videos are here. Please subscribe for notification of new videos or connect with us on any of these social media handles. Thank you so much for watching.